of incidents at these Tesla dealerships. Hundreds. And as Trump said, cameras everywhere. I mean, the law enforcement should be all over this. They have the tech to trace and track this stuff. Maybe it's a little tougher with a false police report over the phone. And they've made, I think, 2 arrests. One of the arrests, the only reason they were able to apprehend the suspect is because he set himself on fire accidentally. Hapless anti-Musk activist sets himself on fire after attacking South Carolina Tesla charging station with Molotov cocktails. Now, here's the deal. We know they have the ability to track and trace this stuff. Not just some assumption, not just reading through government documents or practices. We know it because of the 2 things that have happened in recent history. One, of course, being the January 6th committee and the FBI. They were able to track and trace thousands of Trump supporters, sometimes just off of an earlobe, sometimes just off of a key fob, sometimes just off of geolocation information that they were able to get via smartphone apps. Absolutely, they have the technology to do this. And I mean, if they don't, well, nobody believes that.
No, they got tech to do it, guys. And the problem is Obama is doing it, Mike. Do you know that, Mad Mike? Obama's in charge of the CIA, FBI, or at least the leaders, or they hired the NGOs, but Obama's down to it. You need to get Obama in a prison now, today.
Just look at the college protests. They're able to identify those people. They're wearing masks, but they're able to identify the college protesters and arrest and deport them just fine. Where there's a will, they find a way. So we need to force the will. They're putting out maps of Tesla dealerships, encouraging violence against them. This is out of control. And it only gets worse until something is done about it. And so here they are, though. The late night comedy shows celebrating this. Here's Jimmy Kimmel celebrating this in clip 13.
Down other than the stock market for a change. Our co-president, Elon Musk, sent a SpaceX vehicle to bring the astronauts back, and when they landed, he fired them immediately upon landing. Tesla stock is way down, almost disastrously so. People have been vandalizing Tesla vehicles, new Tesla vehicles. Please don't vandalize, don't ever vandalize Tesla vehicles. And so Elon Musk has been making the rounds in the right-wing media to try to appear to be a human being. Yesterday, he was guest of honor on the Ted Cruz podcast, where Sweaty Teddy, Ted Cruz seems, everything he knows about technology seems to come from movies he's seen. Ted asked Elon a question about the dangers of AI.
Is Skynet real? Like you get the apocalyptic visions of AI. How real is the prospect of killer robots annihilating humanity?
20% likely. Maybe 10%.
On what time frame?
5 to 10 years.
He's going to try to get that down to 3, but off topic, but Ted looks great, doesn't he? I mean, he looks like he got killed by a robot 5 to 10 years ago. I just want you to know, what you just saw was a sitting United
They've been doing this, and we'll show you Colbert next. They've been doing this since 2016 on the late night shows, but they add a laugh track, or they put the audience orders up to laugh. So it's like, hey, go out there and commit violence against Trump supporters. Ha ha ha! Like, oh, it's a joke. No, that's propaganda. That's social engineering.